Okay, so I want to actually get around to finishing the quest so that I can participate in the current event. So let's jump right into it. I don't have quite a bit of time to play right now. I don't have that much time to play right now.
If you want to find the Geo-Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Descension.
Do you know where it is?
Well, Venti brought up the time, but Paimon knows nothing about where it is. Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo-Archon Morax. Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo-Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo-Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
I've got a bunch of interesting gadgets.
Talk to
all
the
from my
locals,
time
okay.
with the Crux.
When is Daddy coming back? Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Everyone here says I'm very polite for my age. Are you waiting for someone too? Are you here on your own? Yep, but it's okay. I'm very grown up for my age and I play by myself all the time. Granddad works in the dockyard as a construction worker. Construction worker. I made a boo-boo again. I'm not scared though. Everyone's really nice here and there's to beat up all the bad guys. Okay, well, who are the locals? Oh, look, there's a quest here. Greetings, can I help you? Who are you? Don't recognize me. I just transferred here from the South Wharf. I'm going to miss my time there. I always found watching the boats going in and out the harbor quite awe-inspiring somehow. Not so much the cargo ships and fishing boats. I mean, more the ones that belong to the Crux. I know they were involved in some shady stuff, but none of that's any of my business, really. If everyone's above me having a happy enough time to let it slide, it's hardly my pace to be critical. Who the hell are the locals here, then? I guess it would have to be somewhere over here. Let's grab that world quest real quick. Yeah, let's grab that world quest. Why this camera contraption captured quite the nice image, it seems. Well, yes, we recently imported a new product from Fontaine. It's supposed to be very popular over there at the moment. It's a device that, well, you press a button and it makes an image on a piece of paper. They're calling it a camera. I must say, I'm having quite a lot of fun with it. Have you heard of such a device? I've heard of similar products. Really? Well, I suppose I should have expected you to be more knowledgeable than me as a traveler. Our young master has also taken a great liking to this camera. He's convinced that it will sell very well. But given that this would be the first sale of this device, we don't have any guarantee that it'll be a success. As such, we decided to run a trial event where citizens can come and have a free photograph taken first. To our surprise, it was rather well received. Quite a few people offered to pay a small fee for us to bring the camera to them and take a picture. Some people also requested that we have the image framed and mounted and delivered it to them, but the number of people coming to us have their pictures taken is now growing by the day. I had intended to discuss the situation with the young master, but he's gone for several days now. In the meantime, we don't want to neglect our customers, so we've been doing our best to attend to everyone who comes to have their picture taken. But there are so many people now that we are struggling to keep on top of demand. Traveler, could you do me a favor and deliver these 2 pictures to our customers? I'll see it done. You have my thanks, truly. There should be names on the back of these. I must have forgotten to write them down in my hurry. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try and find them based on the pictures. They're very clear, so you should be able to identify when you need to go at a glance. Again, thank you. I apologize, but I must attend to other matters. Okie dokie.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Catch the wind.
There's another one. Alright, let's grab it, because there's a chance I might not even remember it later.
What's...
Now this valley too? Is something wrong? Oh, it's you. Pleased to see you, though I certainly wasn't expecting to run into you today. Anyway, have you been to the valley? Or this place lately? The guild has been receiving a constant stream of reports from earthquakes in those areas recently. It was just a minor tremors at first, but they've been getting more and more serious since. Then, not long ago, received a word of a particular strong earthquake that caused part of the mountains and ruins to collapse, revealing a gigantic cavern. The report also mentioned that some unknown monsters have been sighted in the area. Based on the description, they may well be none other than the geoshops and primo geoshops that once terrorized Leeway. Do you need any help from me? Well, I'd like to ask you to head to the valley to investigate that huge cavern and report on the impact of the earthquakes on the surrounding environment. As for the monsters, if it's true that they're appearing in great numbers, then we cannot afford to ignore them. We must decide on what countermeasures to take. Of course, this counts as official work for the guild, and you'll be compensated accordingly. What do you think? I'll do it. Thank you very much. Please stay safe while we're exploring the cave. Alright. But we don't have time for that. These here would be the locals, right? And there's 3 people here. Oh no. There's 2, 4... Okay.
Grilled tigerfish.
Please. No, I can't talk to her. Who do I talk to?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Which one's real? Can I not talk to anybody here? At your service. Let me see. It smells like there's something rotting in there. It's getting difficult for those poor folks to get to water now. What source is some people turning it into a money-making opportunity, charging ridiculous prices to bring water to the elderly, women, and children. Anyone with the strength to fetch it for themselves. Well, I'm still working on it, but I'm just a rank and file soldier, so we can all really do is pass in. Okay.
Come inside.
Who the hell are the locals?
What's the hurry?
Are you serious? When you should put your vision. Do you have amino power? Because girl, your poetry just blew me away. It's K, I guess. Oh god, okay.
Who's that skulking around?
Talk to the local. Who are the locals? A character is currently involved in other quests. Oh! But you should have told me that sooner! That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Well, damn it. Okay. It says a character is involved in a different quest. So I have to complete the book quest before I can even... before I can even participate in any of the others. Okay, she's over here. Oh, that was gonna jump down.
Onward!
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Too much passion? Not enough clarity?
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
Who are you?
Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Jingsa and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
Makes sense. Please lead the way.
My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide? It's super duper interesting.
Move. Okay, first read later.
I've had my heart set on getting hold of a copy of Legend of the Shattered Halberd, Volume 6 for the longest time now. Frankly, I'd be willing to do whatever it takes to get my hands on that book. If this book can be found, it will be nothing far away.
What's the hurry?
Go to the village and visit. Okay.
It's good.
Sorry. I know I'm not reading it, but I'm trying to hurry and do this. Okay, she's not over here. Or he's not over here. Somewhere over here, I thought it was...
What's the hurry?
I guess he's up here.
What's the hurry?
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens.
Excuse me, are you Chang the Ninth?
Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means?
Ah, okay, hold on. I gotta take this phone call. Okay, I have like less than an hour left. Okay, to pay off my debts, I don't just put the phone on my... Yes, I understand completely. Unfortunately, we don't have an option that says something like that. You're bored now that you've got nothing to read?
Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them. And now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
That has to be painful, though, to sell off like your passion.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
You're just like
Legend
him.
of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes, it is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Let's beat him up.
Oh,
Come on.
you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Jeez Louise, give the man a minute.
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please, just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my
help him?
gratitude.
I'd like to help him.
Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Sorry, homie. If you're to make fun of an old man, you picked the wrong one. I don't take any nonsense. Not to scare you off, but I'm none other than the one illustrious Chang the Ninth of... Back in Leeway in the good old days, so many more went through my hands every day that I couldn't give you an exact number. Anyone who wanted to do business knew it was me they had to impress. Even those big shot Leeway people would have to move aside if I told them they were in my way. So, why did you move here to live as a hermit? It was somewhat unexpected turn of events. The business started going downhill, so I thought I'd sell the old abode and move out here, where it was peaceful and quiet to get away from it all. The ancients had a saying, "He who has not known poverty has yet to become a true man." I might only have this hut and my book collection to my name, but I'm an optimist that my time will come again sooner or later. I'm wondering about the mineral trade, maybe. Well, I shan't say any more. I'd be handing you a business opportunity on a silver platter. But when my time comes, everyone in Leeway Harbor is about to know the old Chang the Ninth is finally back again. Alright, so he's down here somewhere. Bamboo shoots. I
love how fresh the air is here.
So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Shincho? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
That bossy guy back at Chang's sounds like he's working for a... I don't know how to say that.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
You and I have to get a way to find a... You and I have got to find a way to help Chang the Ninth.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
You don't have a plan at all, do you?
Of course I do. An initial plan, anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball Clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball Clan? I meant Goohua Clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
Oh my god.
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Are you here? Over here!
Freeze!
You're open!
open!
You really know how to get me going.
Witness the power of Guhua! Rain outlines your...
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Freeze! Cool it!
Let me amuse myself.
Blink! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
Look at
What's the hurt?
once more.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
So you're a vision bearer.
Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying! Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face!
His vengeance may not be swift, but it will surely come.
Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
By all means,
From
Paimon.
now on, he shall be known as... Guhua Geek!
Okay. So now can we do the main event? Might as well finish this one since we started it. Besides, there's a chance it might not let us anyways. Because we haven't finished the quest. Okay. I still got a couple minutes. We'll just fly in there. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to cut off the mic for a little bit.
What if Master finds out? Who goes there? How strange. You're not on the guest list. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinue Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinue Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Leave it to me.
Catch the wind.
He'll be fine. He's fine. He lived, right? Yeah. He lived, didn't he? Okay. We'll go up this way. Okay, he's not the top.
You do tell the cleverest jokes, sir.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Gulag Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him? You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
We know what he's up to.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
A secret text that needs a cipher, perhaps.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us?
Oh, what is that guild?
Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action.
Why get them involved anyway?
Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Her.
Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Are you serious? Okay, where did it say it was? quest. So I was busy completing the quest snapshots. Oh my god. Alright.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Okay, whatever that is, I'm gonna steal it. Alright, there's one right here. Deliver the picture to the customer. Oh shit, I gotta look at the picture. Right. Wrong way. That's not it, it's just a picture. Okay, one's with the old lady and
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Thank you so very much.
That's more like it.
Oh boy. Bad memory.
Join me. What should I put in my letter?
There we go. Is something the matter? Oh, right. I did go to the guild to request that they take a picture of me here. How is it? Has the picture been printed already? Let me have a look at it. Oh, this is not bad at all. Thank you for making the trip here. Okay, now we gotta go see Granny. Whee! Okay, we're good.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Now, where
I'll race you there.
she? I just saw her, like... Where is she? Granny! I think she's over here. Yes. Oh, what's the... Oh, about the camera. Ah, yes, I did go to the Cameron's Guild a few days ago. Asked them to come in to take a picture of me. Did you come here specially to deliver my picture? Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Okay.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Hold on, I got a message. Alright, my phone. As of lately, my phone bonkers out when I put it on the charger.
What are you staring at?
When I charge it, I can't really do anything. I try to, and it'll just start like randomly. I don't know. I guess it puts pressure. Because I can click on something, and it thinks I'm clicking on something else, and it'll mess up whatever I'm doing. Like it'll close out a window. It'll back out of a space when I'm trying to do something.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
So I have to leave it alone once it's charging.
I can't wait.
And when I need to write a message, I have to unplug it from the charger, or else my message will not get posted at all. Just where has he gone wandering off to this time, honestly? Oh, my apologies. How may the guild be of assistance to you, good sirs? About the camera. Oh, you managed to deliver the pictures. Done deal. Thank you. I'm sorry for troubling you, but we're barely keeping our heads above the waters here. Ah, yes, please take this camera as a thanks for your help. This must be very expensive. It's no problem. I mean, you did help us, didn't you? This is not an exceedingly expensive object either. It's just a sample that our partners in Fontaine gave us. There are some differences between it and the official model, but the basic functions are all there. It'll definitely be enough for your needs. And if taking a liking to it, you can also help us with some advertising here and there. Regardless, thanks for the help, and please take this camera with you, sir.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Okay. It said new quest, Calm Before the Storm. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and do this guy. There he is. It the same guy? No. Is it?
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
Why are you suddenly talking like him?
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
Again?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight.
We're not here to stay.
Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Leo Lee Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
The guild is certainly generous with its resources.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Okay.
can't beat the atmosphere here.
Oh wait, I'm already off clock now. What's the matter? Okay, goodbye. Seeing as alright. Who do I talk to here? Oh, there it is. There they are. Sir. Sir.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time.
You're out of core lapis too.
Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have, although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry.
Does we'll take it all still count as retail?
What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
Okay, so we got that one. There's one down here. Yeah, we're not trying to die.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down.
Huh? Oh, the boss. I'll take all your core lapis.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want.
The Cameron's Guild only ever deals legal business.
What are you saying? Of course my business is all above board. Feiyun Commerce Guild, you say? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
What's the hurry?
Are you serious? You're like right there. Okay, there we go.
Hi, anything I can do for you?
I'll take all your core lapis.
You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. That said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive.
Then let the guild take it off your hands.
Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
This is going well. Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of Mora. Next stop, the chasm.
We could kind of fly over there. Also, I need a Hilkiah. Thank you. Let's go ahead and go to the top, and then we will fly.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Freeze! Ah!
Let it rain.
Yep.
Dodge this!
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Liyue Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price.
I have a bad feeling about
The
this.
original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 more on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
It's poor form to raise the price without good grounds.
Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Take our money
Please,
and hand over the
don't do
goods.
this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away.
Market price?
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I do hope to carry on doing business in Liyue in the future.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Another one down. Loads of core lapis here! Quick, make a note of the location!
Do we have to?
Steady as stone.
Ah! Ah! Dodge this! Ah! Ah!
That's it, all right. That's a big old stash of core lapis. Let Paimon see. Yep, that's it. Oh yeah, we found it. Check out all that core lapis. Make a note of the location. We'll send the Feiyun Commerce Guild to collect it later. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
What's the hurry?
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me.
Done and dusted. Yeah!
Nice work back there, Paimon.
We make a great team, don't we? Now for the final stop on our core lapis crawl. To Chang the Ninth's place.
What's the hurry?
Okay, how far? It's like... No, I meant to go to map. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Okay, where is he? I'll go from there. Oh no, okay. I have to stop right here. Yeah. Okie dokie. Bye bye, guys.